Rolling Stone!
You guys should be able to hear me. Sorry, I had to move the camera down because I have OBS on a separate monitor. But hello, it is I, Julian FGC. I'll move the microphone closer. We are here with some good-ass Typing of the Dead Overkill. And first of all, Uber, thank you very much for the sub, bro. That means a lot. I set subs up, Twitch affiliate stuff last night, and I got all the emote stuff done a few hours ago, so I'm glad someone could use them now, other than myself. So thank you very much. It means the world to me, man. Thank you very much. So yeah, we're doing Typing of the Dead Overkill. So, this is a fun game. I assume you guys know about Typing of the Dead. You type words, you shoot the zombies. It's House of the Dead, pretty much. But you guys' words and phrases are going to be in the game. It has Steam Workshop support, because it's on Steam. So you type in the words you want, and it puts it in the game. I'll try to go over to it now. You guys should be able to see it. Let me move real quick. I will have to do some weird audio mixing. Can you guys hear the game? Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Well, let me know the audio, because it seems fine to me. Sound seems good? Thank you, Midday. I will show you. So we have a bunch of dictionaries here. So I'm using... I'll show you. Most of them are turned off. But I'll show you. I have the Aussie dictionary on. I have the hentai dictionary on. The stream dictionary, which is all of your guys' words and phrases. And that's it. So I have custom dictionaries. So if you don't know, this game has a grindhouse feel to it. If you've ever seen a Quentin Tarantino movie, it's kind of like that. It's super hardcore. But it's also a programming mess. This game is not optimized well for PC. It's a very cobbled together port, and look man, a lot of stuff can go wrong just because of how unstable this game can be. With that out of the way, we're gonna go through the whole game. Not tonight, because it'll take like 5 hours, and I'm not streaming for that long. we'll do like the first 3 levels. You know, get like a third of the way through the game. Alright, without further ado, let's go. And I will be playing the cutscenes, because this game is hilarious. It's one of the funniest games I've ever played. It's really bloody funny. But how you guys going? You having a good night? Anything interesting happen? Your midnight. Yeah, this is the Wii version, but it's in HD. There are some extra levels, and all the cutscenes are remade and everything. So it just looks better, pretty much. And I've been playing the Wii version recently. So going back to this version is kind of weird.
What's up, motherfucker?
There's a lot of swearing as well.
Met as adversaries. What the fuck was that for? A monster made them allies.
This game is so corny, man. I love it.
A secret agent, immaculate, intelligent, a rookie. They call him only G. His identity, a mystery. You ever gonna tell anyone what that?
Why are they doing the gritty in the bottom left corner? Hey, I never noticed that before, hey.
Isaac
It's hitting the gritty.
Make him mad.
I love that, bro. You'll be seeing a lot of that. There are a good amount of loading screens in this game.
I'm gonna rip your motherfucking balls off. Tonight, these unlikely allies will confront
Terror most foul in the blood-soaked halls of Papa's Palace of Pain.
Be a courteous guest.
I can pretty much quote this whole game, man. I've played it so much, I know all the cutscenes. I know all the dialogue.
I'll have my motherfucking revenge. Papa Caesar will be dead.
If we don't stop this mutant outbreak by tomorrow morning, we'll all...
And luckily the cutscenes in this game don't go on for very long.
Will be your last. Papa's
Palace of Pain. Rated X.
Rated X.
Alright. So I will be using my hands to type. And I'll do my best. Let's see what word we get up first. He's hitting the gritty Uber. So if you don't know what the gameplay is, you'll see. It's really fun. Brains. I'm not very good at typing, so I am gonna make some mistakes. There's the Lone Wanderer thing. You told me to put that in. It'll get way more crazy as we go along. Couch Warriors, nice. Quarry. Video veins. Run. Grimy. Because this is the first level, so it'll pick the really short words to make it easy, and then as you progress, it'll get harder. So if you guys don't know about the whole ultra violence, hit the top left, that cylinder, that's my combo. If I make a mistake, if I make a mistake, then it resets my combo and I lose my score. Keyboard is cheatbox in this game? Yeah, man. Because you can play it with the mouse, but it's a lot more fun to play typing at the dead. But I am playing on a hitbox right now. I don't have SODC cleaning or whatever it's called. SOCD. Oh my god. Duel the DNF fan. Okay. We have to get one DNF reference in. I'm not reading that one out. We just have to wait for the guy to... Yep. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Unnatural urges. But it will get a lot crazier. Fuck. Get go. Who's artiste? This is all the Aussie dictionary. Yep, speaking of the Aussie dictionary. B-R-Z. B-A. So this is a very arcade-like game. You know, it was never in the arcades. It came out on the Wii, and then PS3, and then now on PC. But it's got an arcade feel to it, you know, it's very fast-paced. It's pretty corny on purpose, though. It's just one of those games where you don't have to take seriously, you know? You just switch your brain off and have some fun. Veggie. Not reading that one out. Pringles. Grumble Bum. Grumble Bum. Racism. Okay, that's an interesting one. Your words will continue to pop up throughout the game. Your model. Perfect. I'm doing it kind of alright. I'm alright at this, actually. I haven't played this game in a while. Yeah, Steam said the last time I played this game was just over a year ago. I have not... And this game on PC is a nightmare. Like, it's coded horribly. You can't actually use game capture in OBS to play it, because for some reason it just doesn't render properly. So I'm having to use window capture. Is there multiplayer? There is multiplayer. It has online co-op. Marvel. It's Marvel, baby. Yes, it does have multiplayer. But only for typing of the dead. If you try to play the House of the Dead mode, which is the light gun, I'm not sure if it does. I assume it would. Boy. But I know typing of the dead. This mode, it has online multiplayer co-op. I've never played it though. But I'm pretty sure the servers are still up, so you can play it. Right bag, cats. And this is a very short game as well. Like, it's like 4 or 5 hours long, maybe. It's pretty short. Oh yeah, and you gotta save the civilians as well. Beef. So this is the standard version of the game. There's actually a hardcore version which makes the levels really like a lot longer, and there's more enemies on the screen. But I thought we'll just play the regular mode.
Shit, man, that ain't right.
He got ahead of himself, haha. Alright. Hard mode should be like German words. You can actually put your own words into it, so I guarantee you someone has done that. There's a DLC pack where it's just like a bunch of slurs in Polish. No. No, I can only type in time. Ah! Right idea. There we go.
Shit, I fucking hate these zombies. Mutants? How many times do I have to tell you not to use the Z word?
Trust me, if you guys have never seen this game before, you've never played it, like, it may seem fairly standard now, but I guarantee... I guarantee you, it'll get absolutely insane. Mango Center now. Wombat. Likely story. Shraki die.
We're on an express elevator.
Like, we're already near the end of the first level. We have to do a little bit more, and then there's a boss fight, and that's it. So it is a pretty nutty game. And there are 9 levels in total. But I just wanted to stream this, get everyone's words in. You know, have some viewer interaction. I thought that'd be pretty good. He's hitting the gritty again.
Washington, you okay?
I want to say Fortnite? No, it's not what you say. See, I wish you could have it so that whatever's in chat shows up in the game, but it doesn't work like that. I have to make a text file, just a standard text file, and you put all the words you want, and then you upload that to the Steam Workshop, and then you subscribe to it. It shows up in the game. So, for next stream, I will add the word Fortnite. And I'm pretty sure I do have the word Uber. So your name might pop up somewhere. Warthog. Boulder Puncher. Chris the Boulder Puncher. Go for broke. Alpha 3. Oh, hang on. Ah, I can't type. Prize resumed. Spider-Man. Description. Just Fortnite. F tier. Oh, look, that was from Goat. Thank you, Goat. Lively.
Who taught these guys table manners?
Mother, these guys ain't human. I never seen this kind of crazy shit before.
All right, so what's the game plan? You restrain the subject, and I'll lead an interrogation?
Fuck that, Columbo. Shoot to Maine.
What I also want to say is that, in this game's cutscenes, there are a lot of, like, little editing errors, like continuity errors. It's a bit hard to describe, but I'll point, because there's actually one in the next cutscene. I'll point it out for you guys. And, I challenge you guys to see as many as you can. See if you can spot them all. Because there are a lot of funny intentional errors in this game.
Run for your lives!
Think we should tell him the
I
elevator's
do believe
out?
the boss fight is up
Let him
now.
find out for himself.
We're just gonna let those the zombies are just gonna let us walk past. Yes, this is the boss fight. Yo, Timic! Good to see you, sir. You joined just in time for the boss fight. Good to see you. Hope you've had a good day. Thank you very much for tuning in.
A sadistic crime lord, master of a
Alright,
perverse
there is an error in this cutscene,
darling
and it's done on purpose. It's purely intentional, and I will point it out for you guys.
They call
Just as an example.
Caesar.
Our test subject at the hospital has
Game,
shown
man,
progress.
this game.
You've done very well, my boy. We shall
I fell in the
celebrate this
shower on
tonight
Sunday.
with a
Ooh.
big Chinese.
That's not good. I hope it wasn't too bad, and I hope you're better now. My left arm is... Oh,
Gone too far,
man, that
Papa
sucks.
Caesar.
I hope you get better, man.
His talents turned
sucks,
to
dude.
evil to protect the sister who raised him.
Alright, get ready, the error's coming up. Okay, notice how Jasper has his glasses on?
Impotent cripple.
Boom, they get smacked off, they're on the ground, nope, they're back on his face.
Think of your sister before threatening Papa Caesar. Next time you speak,
I'm sure you'll be
turn the
fine by
volume to
BAM.
0.
It's in 2
Fucking
months. I hope
garbage.
you're fine by then, and I hope you get well sooner than that.
Threatens Varla.
Notice how he's not even pushing in the syringe, he's just stabbing it.
Freeze, bitches!
And look, Papa Caesar's about to run into a wall. He just ran into the wall.
Because of the shocking nature of the following scenes, they are definitely not recommended for the squeamish or the easily offended.
So this is the boss fight. The first boss fight, Jasper. So normally the other House of the Dead games, they name their bosses after tarot cards, like Strength, Hanged Man. If you've ever seen JoJo or played Persona, you know the names, like Star, stuff like that. Overkill doesn't do that. They just have more traditional names.
Can't get a clean shot.
Outback. Drongo. Hurt by Caesar. So I do have a couple of words that are not off my own dictionary. They're just from the game. broken. Oh shit. I took my combo contact. Well, my house didn't know it's G. Well, we're playing as G. He's the guy we're playing as in the suit. This is actually, it's not... Well, it's never been said if this game is canon or not. But Agent G is one of the main characters. But there's no Goldman though. And the voice acting is actually not that bad in this game. That's pretty funny. Well, like in a good way, you know, intentionally. Tarantino's House of the Dead. That's a perfect way to describe this game. And this game wasn't even made in America. It was made by the British. And they somehow nailed that American feel so well. This was actually done by the team that made... If you ever played Battalion Wars on GameCube and Wii, they made this game. And they also pitched a Jet Set Radio to Sega, but they got turned down.
Just shoot it.
Him. Pop. Bob. Game is in red color. What does that even mean? GTA is also made by the British, you're right, yeah. British made a lot of good games, man. This, GTA. I think they made Time Splitters, Banjo, Killer Instincts. They made Conquer. A lot of good games. And that's the first level done. That's the whole level. You know, not all the levels... They get a bit longer as you go along.
Betrayed.
It's actually rare. That's Agent G in the suit. He looks like Keanu Reeves in Point Break. You can't see.
Fuck! How do you say that shit without moving your lips? Gee, you see this shit?
If you guys have never seen the cutscenes in this game before, you are in for a treat. They are insane.
I can help ease the pain.
No, you can fucking not. Shoot the motherfucker.
Don't you do tact. That's what I am going to fucking do.
Shut the fuck up and
The
shoot.
lip sync, yeah. No, it's the lip syncing is bad, bro.
Happy now? Fuckwit.
You fucking bastard! You killed my brother!
So dumb.
You're his
It's
sister?
so dumb.
You're his sister. Carla Guns, a doting sibling to a crippled brother, forced into a life of vice. Now she's filled with a
But this is exactly like a
revenge.
Tarantino film, you know?
Mankind's last hope
Some
now
old
rests
B-movie
on the
exploitation
shoulders of
grindhouse
two
film.
men. Caesar's headed
This
to the
is
hospital.
Xavier
We gotta
Renegade
stop
Age.
that asshole before he gets there.
Tasteful ride.
Don't disrespect.
Look at this
my
animation, by
readers.
the way.
She's
Look,
my
look how good
pride
this
and joy.
looks.
We'll take my car.
So
The plantation house has claimed its victims, but with Papa Caesar on the loose, nobody is safe.
Wait, the best part. Hang on, the best part's coming on. The best part's coming on. Wait, look at Valish. Wait, she just disappears. She just disappears. You know what's funny though is that the all of the cutscenes were remade from scratch. Different camera angles, different animations. They're all different from the Wii version. You know, the voice acting is the same, but like new sound effects as well. And their lip sync isn't great. Yeah. I was saying this before you joined the stream, Timic, but this is a horribly made PC port. Like, it's cobbled together so... Like, it's rushed. Oh, this is second level. So I was reading an article the other day, and the team that was making this PC port, their studio actually got shut down during development, but they had put so much time into the game, they somehow convinced Sega to just let a skeleton crew finish it. And they didn't even announce this game, they just, like, shadow dropped it on Steam. Like, one day, it's like, hey guys, typing in the Dead Overkill, it's out on Steam. Okay, it's out today, buy it. The intermission is literally from Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown. Exactly, yeah. And that's not in the Wii version, that's only in the HD version. The game was almost banned in AU. It was, yeah. It actually was banned because of the headshots only mode, and then Sega had to appeal it. So this is level 2. So this level is not in the Wii version.
A voluptuous vixen
I love the alliteration.
violence.
So dumb, bro.
Papa
This is
Caesar,
TOS,
you
this is
better pray
TOS.
those fucking pigs catch up with you before I do.
I haven't seen this cutscene in years. Because I normally don't play this level or the other level with Valo. I'm not the biggest fan of the extra levels, so I don't play them that often. So I kind of forgotten a lot about these levels. Okay, that fell, okay. But I do remember Candy, she was funny.
Candy Striper, just your average girl next door. But behind her wholesome image lies
Wholesome.
a dark secret.
Oh, Jasper, my special little chair bear.
Chair bear.
One day, will be free of this
Yeah, bro.
hellhole.
Look at the lip syncing.
Forced to degrade herself night after night for cheap thrills.
They had no budget when
and
they were
a
making this, bro.
handful of dollar bills.
But it's so over the top. It's so delightfully corny, but I can't help but love it. It's so silly, and you can tell they were making, you know, they're having fun. Greatest postal cutscene I've ever seen. Exactly.
I swear, Caesar, I'm gonna shove this gun
Saints
so
Row
far down
1.
your throat that I've gotta force my hand up your ass to pull
Look
the
at the lip
goddamn
sync.
trigger.
Saints Row 1. I haven't played that, actually. I played all the Saints Rows except for 1 and the new one, the reboot.
Fuck, kid! Didn't your mama teach you to knock?
Oh, Varla, I'm sorry. I thought I heard Jasper's car pulling up outside and couldn't.
No, I
wait
do
to
remember
see
this
him.
cutscene now.
Well, you're
I
not
do
gonna
remember
be
this
much good to him
cutscene.
with no head on your fucking shoulders. Not that you'll be much good to him now anyway.
Yeah, the reboot, I heard the
What do
reboot
you
was
mean?
bad, man. It looks
He's
trash.
gone, sugar.
He's left
I love
me?
this cutscene.
How could he?
He didn't have much choice in the matter.
Oh no! My baby's been wheeled away by another woman?
No, girl. Jasper's taking that great stair lift in the sky.
That can't be. His only went up one floor.
His batteries are flat.
Oh, that's silly, Billy. I always told him to carry a spare.
He's fucking dead.
No! No! No!
I'm sorry.
No!
Here. He would have wanted you to have this.
Is this even a level? It is a level. This is a real level. This is a real level in a real video game
Now
that human
dry your
beings
eyes.
made.
We've got a scumbag to kill. Fuck, where are my keys?
No, I missed like on
Coco and
games. It's not the
Cindy
same
took
with
your bike.
pointer and
They
mouse.
wanted to
Need
go
a
to the
time
bike
crisis.
park
Yeah,
to
you
trim some
need the
tricks.
actual light gun.
Really? Anything
I mean,
else
I don't
should
have a
know?
light gun. The closest thing I have is a
Just
Wii
fast.
remote. Oh no, jump scare. Yeah, light gun games are great. We need more of them.
Never mind.
They work well on PC because you can use a Wii remote or a Cinder light gun or whatever.
To be titillated, tantalized, and teased by tasseled titty dances. But beware.
I forgot about that.
kittens have
That was great.
claws. Witness naked desire, naked lust, naked terror. Adults only. Keep both hands.
I'm fine with the mouse as well, and this game actually has a mode where you can play using, you know, the mouse. And it's actually alright. Like, I don't mind it. But I'd much rather play with a Wii remote or a light gun if possible. But, I mean, it's easier said than done, you know. Setting up a light gun is hard. Especially on a HD TV.
Hey, artists only backstage.
Stubby holder.
And strippers.
Finally, the cutscene is over. Alright. But I'm gonna let the cutscenes rock, because they are really funny. Snitch on them. Especially like the, So the thing is, the Agent G and Washington levels, like the first level, they're the best ones because they're written the best. I think the team that did these extra levels weren't actually part of the original dev team? I'm not 100% sure. Hang on, I'll read out your message, Timic, I just don't want to get hit. Dynasty Warriors. The gore is like an acid flip, hilariously bad. Exactly! It's because they had no time or money to make this game.
Plans.
The article's still up, you can read it. They had to finish making this game in some guy's, like, living room. Mango Sentinel. I do definitely think the Wii version is the best in my opinion. Because even though it looks horrible by today's standards, and the cutscenes have not aged well, like, they're framed really poorly. But it's the game in its purest form, you know? Like, and the Wii didn't have that many adult games. It had a few.
What kind of asshole locks a fire
They would be the
exit?
team behind the PS3 port, yeah. Well, actually, I don't think it is, because the PC port apparently is done by some group called Modern Dream, and Modern Dream is not credited on the PS3 version. So I don't know. Wii version was well received. It was, yeah. It got a lot of
Looks
7
like it's
and
business
8s out of
as usual
10s.
out here. Another
Yeah, the
bunch of
PC
creeps
port,
pawing at your
like
body, tipping
the
badly.
game itself is the same as the PS3 version on PC. It's just handled by a different team. Different devs, yeah. And it sold okay for a non-Nintendo game, yeah. Hey, look, if... Okay, Overkill was ported to PS3, PC, and iOS. So, it got 3 different ports. So it must have sold alright, you know, for them to put this many versions out.
Bitch.
But I'm glad this game sold alright, because Overkill on Wii is one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite games ever. DHC glitch. DHC glitch.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but I'm not the biggest fan of this level, to be honest. I was actually considering skipping it, but because it's not in the original version, so you technically don't need to play it. It's not really part of the story. So I was thinking of skipping it, but I thought, nah. Like, we'll go through all the levels, why not? Plus, these levels aren't super long anyway. No power over me. Down with this. Nice, we have the combo. Yeah, I would love to know, like, who made this level exactly. Because I don't know.
I'm the only one here who gets to shake their moneymaker on that fucking
I wonder if
stage,
the original
bitches.
Wii version writer, not gross. I remember there was like a slow motion. Third-party Wii games had a bad reputation. Devs were... Yeah, they did. A lot of early third-party Wii games was shovelware. There you go, mate. But this game, Mad World, the No More Heroes games, the other House of the Dead, you know. Wii was a shovelware. Yeah, Wii and PS2 were bad, and the DS as well. They were bad for shovelware, man. Like they copped it. So much shovelware. But this was one of the really high quality third-party Wii games. Like, I still play Overkill on Wii. I was playing it the other week, like last week or something. And it still holds up. It's still a really bloody good game. Very, very. Cheese Chronicle. Circumcision. Yeah, that was from Goat. He told me to put that in there. And Timic, some of your words are in this game as well, man. I put them in, so we'll see when they pop up. Potato chips.
That could have had someone's eye out.
One ball. What the?
Oh my. I think we need a clean
I want to know who wrote this exactly. You know, compared to the... shit. Compared to the original Wii version. I can't imagine it would have been the same guy. Because one person wrote the Wii version. It was the lead level designer. I could type so fast for that.
Hey, you assholes in the tank. Why don't you try using that fucking thing?
There's a fence in the way, dude. I do think we're coming up to the end, though. All I remember about the end of this level is that the boss fight is gross. Looks more like a Postal game than a House of the Dead game. Yeah. I think the original Wii version looks more like House of the Dead because you still have the old graphics.
With no barbecue sauce?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna recolor it. Mango Centenal. But the Wii version compared to the PS3/PC version of Overkill is night and day difference. Night and day difference. Looks completely different.
Varla, look. There's your bike.
No fucking keys, though.
Wet socks.
I see the service here hasn't improved.
So I've played so much of the original, and this version as well, and on PS3. Like, I've played so much of all the versions of this game. I used to play the iOS version of this game for hours.
What a bunch of
And it was really
freaks.
fun. I mean, it wouldn't have aged well, but... I don't know, as a kid I liked it. I bought the DLC for it. But, I don't know, man. I don't remember these levels. This one and the next Philo and Candy level, because there are 2 of them. I don't remember them very well. I remember bits and pieces, but not all of them. The ragdolls? Yeah, man, the ragdolls. Okay, I can't remember this cutscene. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know the boss is pretty gross, but I can't remember what happens.
Right. Which one of you bitches has my fucking keys?
Oh. Yeah, it's gross as I remember it being.
Damn it, Cindy. Have you lost weight?
You
Where's
lost
your little
weight.
fuck buddy?
What is that? How do you even begin to, like,
Look
come up with
further.
something like that?
Look at Cindy's stomach.
How did it get
Oh,
there?
fucking gross.
What do we do now?
We take those bitches down.
Yeah, it is imminent. I know. The end of this game is downright disgusting. Yeah, that's why I love it, man. Because they make it tie in with the character, with Washington's anger issues. It's actually kind of genius. But yeah, this boss fight is weird. And I don't remember liking it very much. I don't think it has a lot of the charm of the proper boss fight. And this boss fight is kind of cheap if you're playing like the actual Lycon mode. It is I, Dio! What the hell is that? Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking when they made this. Where are the lights coming from? Those strobe lights. Scoops. Larrigan. They're making weird noises as well. I don't know. I can't remember much of this boss fight. I didn't think it was very good. Even as a kid, I did not think this boss fight was very good. Although I do appreciate getting more Vala action, you know? I like Vala. She's a cool character. I think she's funny. Very memorable. But, I don't know. I think the levels and the bosses themselves could have been a bit, you know, a bit better. But I don't mind the boss theme, but it lacks the charm of the, like the main level fight themes. That's dude. I would love to show this to Sega employees in the early 2000s and be like, this is a future House of the Dead game. How do you feel? What do you think? Mainly. I want to ... Yeah. I wasn't gonna read that on stream because I know someone will clip that and take it out of context. All right, good. We're done.
You bitches never could dance.
I never have to look at this again. And this game on PS3 is in 3D. You can play it with 3D glasses on, so you could see that coming at you in 3D. If you'd want to. I don't know why you would, but you can. It's hitting the gritty in the bottom left. Yeah, this game has a lot of load times. They're not super long though, which is good. Yeah, it'll start to play the music and the audio of the cutscene before it's finished loading for some reason. Yeah, 3D TVs. Yeah, they were fads, weren't they? 3D TVs. Like, they were hot for a minute, and then they just kind of dropped off. Very small while, yeah. Like, Arkham City was in 3D, I think. A lot of weird games are in 3D. PS3 was pretty good at it? Yeah, man. I remember a lot of PS3 games. Not a lot, but some having 3D.
Kill you fucking bitches all over again.
This game is pretty hardcore, if you couldn't tell
What
already.
happened to them?
Like, lots of
How
cursing.
did they get like that?
Damn if I know, but I bet that sick fuck Caesar has something to do with it.
Where is he now?
Being chased by 2 asshole cops.
Then we should go after them.
No, kid, it's too dangerous for you. Jasper wouldn't want you to risk your life avenging him.
But Papa
What's
Caesar
that?
killed him.
Tell me something I don't know, girl.
Well, Jasper had this thing he liked.
Most
me to
F-bombs in a
do
game?
where
Mafia 2 actually has more.
I don't need to hear
Yeah,
that.
it used to
Now
have
let's
the
get you
record.
fuck out of
Yeah, when
here.
this game came out, if
Then
you
are
guys
you
don't know,
going
it got
to
the
try to
Guinness
find
World
Papa
Record for most
Caesar?
swearing in a video game.
Listen, sister.
In 2009.
I don't try anything.
But
I
then
just
Mafia
get up
2
and
came
do
out
it.
in 2011
When
and
I'm
took that
done,
record.
That fuck will be dead. Now come on.
Riding into the night, a trail of carnage, mayhem, and devastation behind them. Driven by a single desire, revenge.
Alright, cool. That's the level done with. Finally. I like the cutscenes. Like, I love the voice acting and the, you know, the writing in this game. Like, yeah, it's pretty excessive, but it fits, you know? Like, it's clearly super over the top on purpose. And we have the, Jackie Brown Tarantino intermission, which I really like. I like how it looks. Level 3. We're already up to the 3rd level. Ballistic Trauma. It's pretty cool. This is one of my favorite levels, in the original Wii version. So, hopefully it holds up. Surely GTA 5 would have beaten that game? You'd think, but apparently not. Maybe GTA 6 will take it. I hope. But we should have the little jingle? Yeah. That would have been cool. But yeah, Mafia 2 has it. There were actually rumors of this game getting a sequel, but it never happened, unfortunately.
Tonight, you have been admitted to Bayou County.
This is my favorite House of the Dead. It's my favorite. This on the Wii, like the Wii version of Overkill, is my favorite like shooter of all time. It's my favorite one.
Your symptoms.
I am biased because I'm kind of nostalgic. I did used to see the game a lot when I was a kid in game shops and stuff, but it stood out to me as a little kid. So there is some nostalgia there, but still, I still really enjoy it.
There is
The one cure. Nice.
A white-hot boot to the brain.
So this is great.
Ballistic
Trauma. PSVR 2 sequel.
Point-blank prescription.
So PSVR 3 then, because it's the sequel to the second one. But I've heard PSVR 2 is good. I'm just not gonna buy it because it's too expensive. There's nothing on it. I think Resident Evil 4 remake you can do in VR, which I really want to do, but it's not worth the money. And I don't think RE4 remake VR is out yet. I love how they shot them in the cutscene, and now they have to do it again. Dolly.
Oh man!
I got a fever. You know what's funny is that Washington's voice actor is actually in the Luke Cage show. Biodegradable. I forgot what character he plays, but he's in Luke Cage, the like Marvel series.
I'm gonna amputate your motherfucking head.
Cut to the quick.
Guess that makes me a doctor.
Not even cut to the face. Don't. Quantus.
Hardcore violence.
Fine. Oh. Fingers. Ectoplasm. Was that in Ghostbusters? I'm pretty sure I've heard that in Ghostbusters. Do you guys remember that Ghostbusters game that came out in like 2005, like 2007 or something? Several PSVR 2 on Gumtree. Already saw 650? Wow. Man, you can find anything on Gumtree, bro. Ghostbusters, yeah. See, I know some stuff. I may be a zoomer, but I know my stuff. The Ghostbusters is... You're right, it was technically the 3rd movie. I do remember that, yeah. I watched that James Rolfe video where he like talked about it, and he said something like that. Yeah, it's funny you mentioned that. I remember that now. Loading screen. You know what I love about this game on PS3? And I will say that, see, usually when a game gets a port to a better system, the load times get smaller, you know, but no, clearly not. In this game, the load times are the same. Had the OG Egon actively died? I didn't even know he died, man. I didn't even keep up with, like, you know, I don't know, like, a lot about older films, but I didn't know the actor died, man. But I have seen Ghostbusters. I've seen at least that film. Eagle Eye. Garber. Garber. Bassoon. Upward Gumtree. So if you don't know, that's slow motion. This game actually... Oh, I didn't mention. But this game actually has power-ups, unlike the other House of the Dead games. So you can get... Well, slow motion is really the only one. But there's also one called... I think it's called Danger Cam. Where if you have the light on and you move it to the left side of the screen, the camera actually moves. You actually do get some camera control in Overkill. But because we're playing Typing of the Dead, I obviously can't aim, right? But if I was playing on with the mouse or a Wii remote or whatever, I would be able to move the camera around. And that's really cool.
I'm alive! I'm alive!
Go on. Nice. Gregarious. Playing. Yo, Boxhead. Good to see you, sir. I hope you're having a great day. And Midinay. I'm looking forward to my first to 5 with you, bro. In KI. On What's in the Box. House of the Dead 2, baby! I should stream that. I would love to stream the other House of the Dead, since I love them. Yeah, House of the Dead, the older ones, are crazy. But, Box, this is, typing of the Dead Overkill. So, we will see some stuff like that. And you can see Salty. Shout out Salty. So, this is on Steam, and it allows you to put custom words in, and put it on the Steam Workshop. So, I do have my own dictionary. You were awfully quick at typing circumcision? Yeah, I have experience typing that. No, it's actually popped up a couple times earlier on in the stream tonight. The game just wants me to type it.
I'm alive!
Yeah, we're gonna have the wolf mirrors, bro.
Still alive!
Yeah, just my luck.
Oh. Is there a good way to play Typing of the Dead? Yes. You have to play the, well, the PC port. That's the best way to play it. I used to have it on my old PC. And I know 90s games on PC, you know, you try to play them on modern systems. It's a bit weird, but Typing of the Dead original PC port, not super hard to set up on PC. I used to run it on Windows 10 all the time and it worked fine. Oh, you're just playing a similar Veggie box. How did that go? Fish mailed. How'd your set go, dude? Were you using Eagle? 10 viewers? Bro. Ninja better watch out, man. You won the first to 10. Let's go! But he won more games? Okay. It's all good, bro. You won that first to 10, brother. Good job. Very sweaty matches. Yugi, no. Terrible. Take a punt. No chance. Red Bull. Oh, Mac wins. Pings. You and me in 3. Nice, that's a good rhyme. Yeah, see, finally, someone else who likes the music. This game has a disgustingly good soundtrack. Like, people talk, you know, oh yeah, baby zombies, and these actually weren't in the Wii version. If you type in the wrong letter, I'll show you. See how it's like shaking a bit? Whenever it shakes, it's letting you know that, hey, if you keep messing up and you keep inputting in the wrong letter, eventually your combo drops. You don't have to restart, you can keep going. Well, this is the normal difficulty. In normal difficulty, if you hit the wrong letter and you make a mistake, that's fine. If you do it multiple times in a row, you lose your combo. But in hardcore difficulty, if you make one mistake, it resets the word, so you have to type a new word in from scratch. So it's harder. But I just wanted to play the regular version. You know, not the hardcore mode, like just the regular. Just the regular version. And this game also has power-ups, like you can get slow motion stuff. You can move the camera around if you're aiming, there's extra health. And you can see the revolver, like cylinder or chamber or whatever it's called at the top left. That's your combo multiplier. So the more you do, the better you do, the more points you get. So you start off with like a regular multiplier, and then it's like it's like hardcore violence, ultra violence, psychotic gorgasm, something like that. Which is incredible. F tier. I'm not reading that one out, okay. I'm actually gonna get TOS if I read some of these out. Twitch will ban me. Ada, wait. Lower views. F tier. Oh shit, it's Omen. Is Omen actually low tier? Because he seems pretty vicious once you get him going. Gee. What, no, okay. Thought not. Sorry, not kidding. He's very high tier, okay. No, it seemed like it. I was like, surely this guy is not, you know, F tier. Like Sadira tier. Wolf tier. Told you that. I'm banned after 1 day. I know, I apply for Twitch affiliate, and then I immediately get banned. Hubris. Skill shot. Cryptic tweet. Bendigo, Uber. Almost got 100 followers. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I try to make my goals in increments of 10. So I started off with 10 followers, and then, you know, I went up to 20, and then 30, and so on. So my goal is to get 90 followers now. I mean, I don't really... Well, I don't care too much, you know? It's not like this driving force that keeps me going or anything. But I do appreciate the followers. It means a lot. That's crazy. Magpie J. Okay, so we're nearly at the end of the level. Ah! I thought I typed the ER in. Yeah, so those double doors in the distance, we go past those, and that's the boss fight. And dude, I was playing this game, I think I was 11 when I got this game on PS3. Mr. Carnage... Wait, hang on. Oh, shit. Mr. Carnage 100,000 ice healed video? I have no clue what that means, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I want to know. I want to know. But I currently do not know. Yeah, Midinay. Oh, shout out Midinay, the first follower for Box's channel. I actually don't think I follow you, Box. I don't think I've seen a stream, because I've always done other stuff when you're streaming. Like, I've been doing other stuff, like IRL stuff. But after this, I will go to your account and I will give you a follow. I shall see if I can do it now. Oh, Mr. B. Yeah, okay, I see. Actually, hang on. Box, let me see if I can go to your channel and give you a follow now. Alright, Box, I'm following you. I gave you a follow, bro.
Move aside, diaper shit. Let a man
I love this cutscene.
Motherfucker!
It's the girl from the ring. It's Hisako! Kurenai Hisako! I don't care about follows, I just really enjoy streaming the games, watching really easy. Yeah, I agree. 100%. I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat, bro. G equals Frank West. It's funny you mentioned Frank West, because I actually finished Dead Rising today. I've played the game before, and I finished it before, but I finished it again today. But how did you come to that conclusion? Who is Sadako? What? I said Sadako. Who is Sadako?
Fucking idea.
That's great.
Next time I see her, I'm shooting her right in the face.
I think the boss fights, some of them have their own defined text that just show up even if you've tried to turn it off. Oh shit. Let's do the goat. Yo. Yeah, the developers of this game had it. They're very self-aware. They'll put in some funny stuff with the text. What the fuck? Hang on. I somehow hadn't had enough time to do that. Cool.
She's toying with us.
People been fucking with us.
You know what's funny? The Rob Dog moment. Rob Dog moment. Rob Dog is actually in the dictionary. He's in this game. There's actually a couple lines about Rob Dog, but they haven't shown up yet, and I'm disappointed. OADC Wi-Fi. I'm assuming you put that in yourself? Not the Sadako one, but the Rob Dog. Yeah, I did. It actually said Rob Dog moment. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I thought you were just saying it because I said something stupid. No, yeah, I put that in myself. But I didn't even notice that whole Rob Dog thing, man.
One issue at a time.
Because, you know, there's 4 of the bosses. There's 4 of the Screamer, right? And you have to find the right one. So I was just quickly scanning, trying to find the right one. It is great, man. Sucked. You know what's funny, though, is that on the Wii, and also on the PS3/PC version, there's a weapon in the game called the automatic shotgun. Now, it's quite possibly the most powerful shotgun in any video game I've ever played. When you... See, Overkill on Wii with these 2 things, right? When I dual wield with them, and I have 2 auto shotguns and I'm just shooting, I can defeat bosses in like 2 seconds. Like, that's how strong they are.
Answer that?
That's not my phone.
This is one of the best cutscenes in the entire game. I won't speak.
The bitch is ringing. No motherfucking way, man. I manicured only yesterday.
You manicure.
What if I fucking do? These ain't going inside that bitch. No finger fucking way.
Hello?
Who could be behind such depravity?
It's for you.
Yo,
Isaac, darling.
Papa strikes again.
As you well know, Isaac, I enjoy pain. It's like a good Chinese dinner, you know, with the sweet and the sour. Expanding on that analogy, I will smile with delight. That's the sweet, as you scream for your fucking life. Of course, that's the sour. Ciao.
mad motherfucker.
Look how Asian G runs, by the way. His running animation is so goofy.
We're not dead yet, detective.
These cutscenes are literally Savior episodes. Bro, if you think they're weird now, watch the original Wii cutscenes. They are animated so poorly, but that's what makes it so funny to watch. You could tell the developers were having fun making it.
A howling hellcat humping a hot steel hog.
So goofy.
Hey you! Rocket Tubbs! Jump on!
A seductive she-devil leading a
You know what's funny? That roaring rampage of revenge, that's actually from Kill Bill. They straight up just took it from Kill Bill. Which I think is kind of funny. They just took it. You know what's also funny? We've been streaming for less than an hour, and we're already a third of the way through the game. That's the first third of the game done. I'll probably do... How many levels? Hang on. Let me just look at level select. I'll probably do like 1 or 2 more levels. Okay, so we've done these 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. Yeah, we'll probably do Connie, and then Creeping Flesh. We'll do those levels. Once Upon a Time in Overkill. I would be the first in line to watch that movie, bro. This is also a really good level. I really like this level, Connie. It's quite funny. This is, like, pretty much a comedy game. Like, everything is funny, in my opinion. Just because of how dumb and just, like, over-exaggerated everything is, man. I'm so glad they got the instant mission as well. It looks sick. It's a clever way to disguise the loading screens. Because it gives you something cool to look at. And now we can hear this, not hear it, but see the zombie hitting the gritty. So doing his thing. This is also a pretty good cutscene. It's pretty funny.
Like a sardine in a motherfucking tin can.
Was that a thanks for saving my worthless pig hide?
Yeah, this is a pretty hardcore game. In terms of the writing and stuff, you know. We need more games like this, man. We need more games like this.
Okay?
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What did I just say?
Guns. Ball of fucking guns.
Look at his neck.
What kind of name is that?
It's like, he looks like a xenomorph.
I was born with, dipshit. You see, my birth was celebrated. Whereas on your arrival, yeah, I'm sure. I bet they tried to push you back in. Whoever the fuck you are.
His name is Washington. Isaac Washington.
Named after my daddy. And that
Yeah, Dead Island 2 came out. Finally! 9 years after it was announced. Dead Island 2 finally came out.
Cute. And what do I call your wife back here?
Have you been playing it?
Agent G.
And Isaac Jr. had issue with my name? You gonna tell me what that G stands for?
Afraid not.
Well, can you ladies at least tell me what brought you to the plantation tonight?
I'm afraid that's top secret.
I don't know anyone that's been playing Dead Island 2, to be honest.
Personal? More fucking personal than losing your only brother in the world?
Eyes on the road, father.
Yeah, but the difference between Duke Nukem Forever and Dead Island 2 is apparently Dead Island 2 is kind of good, actually. I've been hearing some positive things
Looks
about
like
it.
something was eating
It's
him
not like a
alive.
masterpiece or anything, but
More mutants?
hey, they got it across the
No
finish line.
shit,
It was good.
Sherlock.
If you're both finished admiring each other's dicks, can I remind you we have a fucking mass-murdering psychopath son of a bitch to catch?
That's
You wait there, woman.
That's very indulgent in its own vulgarity.
Are gonna check this shit out.
Agent Gwendolyn. There's actually a gun in this version called the Gwendolyn gun. It's the best weapon in the game.
What does a brother have to do to pacify
This is
a
the
bitch?
best, like, one of the best
I'm
quotes in
telling
any
you,
game ever.
I've tried my best with her.
God be my witness. I have shown respect.
Charm.
Sean.
Under
Fucking
fucking
standing. But
But
that.
is the last fucking straw.
Ladies and gentlemen, the infinite tact of Isaac Washington. You do.
I thought Dead
Surely
Island
you
1
do.
wasn't very good.
Use
I finished
your
it, but I didn't like it that
tongue
much.
better than a $30 hooker. And man, can I say from the bottom of my heart, you are a shining example to all of us. Mankind, I mean.
Don't make me hit you again.
Carney, 1,000 tiny fingers clawing at your spine.
Nice. The end of this level after the boss fight has arguably the best cutscene in the game. Great vengeance and furious anger. That sounds like a back of the box, like DVD, you know, like box quote that wasn't translated properly, from like Slovenian into English or something. Stop clowning. If you notice the lights on the cars aren't even like aligned properly, boomer. Ah, see you, Boxhead, man. Thank you very much for tuning in, though. I really appreciate that, dude. Have a great rest of the night, bro. Recording Pulp Fiction.
Shit, there's something on the roof.
I haven't seen Pulp Fiction, to be honest. Pulp Fiction it's one of those movies, like, my mom, she loves... Have you seen any Tarantino films? I don't believe I have, actually. Now that I think about it. But I do want to watch Kill Bill, though. That does look really good. Yeah, my mom, she loves John Travolta. She loves John Travolta. She loves him in Grease, Staying Alive, Saturday Night Fever. She loves all those films. But she hates Pulp Fiction. She just tells me not to watch it. She's like, don't watch it, it sucks. But I've heard it's good. So I do want to check it out eventually. If it's on Netflix or... Tronky! If it's on Netflix or whatever, you know, I'll check it out. But I do want to watch Kill Bill first. Kill Bill Part 1 and 2. Kill Bill's a great intro? Yeah. Sonny's. Let's go. House of Death.
Damn right this is bad. You seen the
Yeah, Kill Bill looks sick. I know there's like an anime fight scene or something. Boy! Unplayable Live. Unplayable Live, Cyberpunk 2077 on launch.
That was you screaming like a schoolgirl.
Big. Gazelle. The Animatrix, yeah. I watched the Nostalgia Critic video on it. That's how I know about the Animatrix. I'm a lowly zoomer. All I know from the Animatrix, all that I remember, was that there was some episode, or I say episode, but you know, like a short, about that athlete guy, that like, the black guy, he was a runner, and he ran so fast he broke out of the Matrix. That's all I remember. That's such a sick concept. He ran faster than any human being had ever run before in human history. And he just ended up destroying the Matrix. Oh yeah, so coming up, there's an enemy in this game. They're called the Fury. And you'll see them in a bit. They are escaped convicts. They're pretty muscly, and they were orange. And in the Wii version, they would run to you, and you'd shoot them. And if you shot them, they died. This guy. If you shot them, they died. If you didn't shoot them, they'd grab you. And you have to shake the Wii remote like the gun to get them off you, right? It's like the arcade, shake the gun to get them off you. In the HD version, what it does is you can't shoot them. It takes away your control. And it gives you no time to type in the word. But it takes away your control. Dude, it's not like... Let me finish my sentence, Viscera. It takes away your control and it forces you into that quick time event. That took way longer than it should have. And notice how there's no sound effects. The sound effects aren't present on the PC version. They're there on the PS3 version, but they're not in the PC files for some reason. There's a great music video of that running guy on YouTube. I'll have to find it. Yo mama. There are some weird changes in this version compared to the Wii version. Like in the Wii version, I don't think you go up here. I'm pretty sure this is a new area. Maybe you do go up here in the Wii version, but I can't remember it. There's 2 more Furies. And you're forced into those quick time event things. Help. Oh, hang on. Brains for dinner. Gold. Blood. Think die. I'll do that. And they also removed the collectibles. Oh, they changed them in this version. In the Wii version, there are these things called golden brains, and they're exactly what they sound like. They're brains that are golden, you shoot them and you unlock stuff. They're the unlockables. They're gone now. So now you find, because we're on keyboard, you obviously can't shoot the collectibles. So whenever there's a collectible on screen, you press the tab key, and it automatically picks it up for you. So whenever the camera switches around, you just mash tab, and you get all the collectibles. But the collectibles are now comic book pages. Because in this game, you know how in Marvel 3 it has that comic book when you turn the game on, there's like a story? This game has the same thing. So you have to find all the comic book pages to read it. Now luckily for me, I actually own a physical copy of that comic book from 2009. I own the collector's edition of the Wii version. So I do have the like a real, actual House-Lit Overkill graphic novel. It's my prized possession. Collectible super easy on KB, yeah. Silent Hills. I wish Silent Hills came back, man. Oh yeah, and tab is also the power-up button. So you can see I use that red slow motion thing because I press pause. Yeah, pause. Shout out Salty again.
Fat motherfuckers, they sure move fast.
The mutant compound must have raised their metabolic rate.
Julia never
Boy, I don't understand.
Gonry, it's true, bro. Julia never liked you.
Like what?
And now you have to do this again. Oil. Push. And you do not get a lot of time to type in the words. To be honest, I really don't like these, man. I prefer just being able to shoot them. And now the sound effects are playing. And he fell through the floor. Awesome. Me learning Miguel lore? Yeah, isn't like his sister died or something? Something with Jin. Miguel will come back in Second 8. Could you imagine Miguel being even more aggressive? Miguel's gonna be even harder to deal with. I wonder when they'll show off the new characters in Tekken 8. Yo, shout out Lone Wanderer. Damn. The longer the stream goes on, the worse I get at typing. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think they've shown off any of the new OC characters. In Second 8. OC characters. Original characters. Break a leg. Septic. Pringles.
If there's one thing I hate more than mutants, it's mutant carnies.
Wondering if they'll have guests again. I think commentators don't like them. Yeah. I reckon they will have guests again, man. The thing with the commentators is that, like, people played, like you look at Khan, you know, from Pakistan. He made it to Grand Finals of EVO with Geese, with a guest DLC character. Super Akuma, guest DLC character. Even Nee has some really good, you know, JDCR. They can play Noctis and stuff like that. All the other DLC characters that are guests. The 2D ones, yeah. You know what's funny though is that there's actually a quote from Harada saying that they wanted a 2D fighting game character who had an air fireball, and they already had Akuma. So they wanted another character. And there's a real quote. You can find this, shout out Ghost Squad. You can find this from Harada. he said that they were actually considering Morrigan from Darkstalkers for Tekken 7. And he said they actually started work on Morrigan, like they had a basic... Maybe I'm misremembering this part. But I think they said like they'd be able to recreate Morrigan in 3D and have a new character model and do all the textures and animation. They could do all of that. But I don't know. It never happened. So we'll have Geese instead, and Geese is base though. Geese fits in with Tekken so well, man.
Oh, you shitting me?
Mori would have been sick. Yeah, she would have been top tier in Marvel and Tekken. I mean, we could have had Morrigan versus Eliza. That would have been cool. Succubus versus Vampire battle.
Are you holding my hand?
And for some reason, these guys are green. They're wearing skeleton outfits.
Get the fuck off of me.
Like, maybe she became Eliza. Eliza was already in the game. Because you gotta remember, Eliza was in Tekken Revolution. They already had Eliza done. Offside. I wish Mori could fight me. Thank you, Didi, and I agree. Thank you very much for tuning in. Didi, you missed out on the Rob Dog, bro. You missed out on the Rob Dog showing up in the game. Maybe it'll pop up again. We get the power up at the last second. Oh. Saw that clip, that's why I'm here. Well, thank you very much for tuning in, good sir. How did that even appear? Okay. So, obviously, typing of the dead, you just type in the words that kill the zombies, right? On Steam, because I'm playing the PC version, obviously. So, what you can do is you make just a regular notepad file in Windows, you put in a bunch of words and a bunch of phrases, and you upload that to the Steam Workshop, and you subscribe to... There you go, Rob Dog moment. So, you just subscribe to your own dictionary, Mango Sentinel, and it puts all your words that you put in that notepad file in the game. So I have a bunch of stuff, man. And that's actually why I asked you, D, for a bunch of words and phrases. They'd pop up in the game. I also have the Australian dictionary on and the hentai dictionary on. Bendigo. Shout out Uber. We are near the end of the level, by the way. The boss fight is coming up. Yeah, I hope I did a decent job of explaining it. I'm not... You'd think I'd be good at this because I, you know, Spocker because I'm streaming it, but I'm not good at this game. I can't type very fast. Well, I can type fast, but I can't type fast with accuracy. And playing games and talking at the same time, I'm not very good at. And we don't have to shoot them for some reason. They're just going to ignore us. We're up to the boss fight, though.
Hey, check out these signs.
This is what the funniest phrases thing was for. Yes, DD, this is what it was for. Before DK was the secret final boss, yeah, they were gonna have Princess Peach in Punch-Out, but I guess realistically punching, you know, socking Princess Peach in the face wouldn't have gone well. It's okay in Smash Bros. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, DD. You can find them saying that. They planned to have Peach in. But they removed it. Which, you know, fair enough. It would have aged so bad, yeah. It would have been oof. I'm glad they had the foresight to actually go, no, that's not a good idea, we should not do that. Coming up, the average anime player. Whoa. What the...
You fucking disgust me.
See a video on Dota 2. Put the link in chat, Timmy. Plug it. Plug the video, bro.
In the air.
All of them, if you be so motherfucking kind.
Now there's some good.
Dota 3. Nice. You know what's funny? I hear people talk about Dota 2 all the time, but I never hear them talk about the first one. I've never played Dota, so I'm not... I know it's a video game. It's like a MOBA or something. But I don't think I've even seen the game. Yo. Yo. This is a weird battle theme. Why not? There's a lot of waiting in this boss fight. Boy! Shout out Ratty. Cruiser. First of all, Pensy Phil. Shout out Pensy. She's a friend of mine. So shaped orange. Amber fluid. Away. Rusty. I wonder if they changed this boss fight as well. Because normally on the Wii version, you were 180 turn. And the clown enemies actually backflip toward you. Yeah, you do turn around. Cool. They kept that in. Nice. Boulder Puncher. Shout out Chris. And that's not in the Wii version, I don't think. So that whole jumping animation is new. And for some reason, you wait for him to get up and then you shoot him. Instead of shooting it while he's down. Bridget.
Back up.
Bingo. That was one of the first words Goat gave me.
Back up. Back up.
I've never heard that before. Yeah, I don't really keep up with Valve games and stuff. Free entry. Bob's your uncle. Clap your hands. Sticky tape. Pants. S tier. I was typing really good there, wow. I was surprised. Okay. One more and he should be down. Yeah, there's a lot of waiting in this fight. You can just wait. CSGO... Yeah, you're right. Isn't it like CSGO 2 or something? I lost my combo. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care about my combo. I just care about finishing the game. Mage... You just died. Cool. Yeah, it's CSGO 2 or something. I saw that big up there. I saw it on Reddit. Alright, we'll do one more level, and then we'll call it. Because I want to have some of the game to do for the next stream. Straight up CS2, yeah. Wow, it's crazy they're actually putting, like, the big, you know... I wonder if it'll be, like, an Overwatch 2 situation, where it's, like, the 2, it's a sequel, but it's pretty much the same one. You know, same as the first.
It's still alive!
Yes, the best cutscene. GOG! Shout out GOG! Big boy GOG. Thank you for shooting in, brother. And I actually said at the start of the level, this is arguably the best cutscene in the game.
And where the fuck have you gone? Don't make me go calling your stupid ass.
You know what? I'm not even going to talk for the rest of this cutscene, because it is the best cutscene. Never played this game, it's really bloody good. Yeah, this cutscene... Is GOG gonna sweep a phrase? No, but I will add it for next week.
Washington, a man driving a car with his own choice of music is one of the finest experiences he can have in an automobile.
You call this an automobile?
Music, man, motor, isolated from the outside world. Music making you nod your head with every beat while the outside's just passing you by. You know where I'm coming from?
If I did, that's not the type of shit I share.
Well, how do you mean?
A brother cannot be asked to relay his personal affiliation to his music before knowing he can trust that motherfucker. These things take time. Here I am teamed up with a partner I don't even fucking need, forced to sit in the motherfucking passenger seat, which I have not fucking done since I was a kid, while he goes all soft talking about his feelings for his motherfucking tunes. Shit. Just play your fucking music.
Guys, get ready for this banger. Get ready for this absolute banger. Get ready.
What the fuck?
I was listening to that.
You fucking think because you scored us this fucking popsicle ride, you can play that shit?
Hey. That there is country western's finest.
You are one fucked up fuck. You know that? That's offensive shit you're playing me.
You ever thought of therapy?
What the fuck for?
All you do is get pissed off at and with just about anything and anyone. I'm attempting conversation here with you.
Conver-fucking-sation?
Yes, conver-motherfucking-sation. But you know what? I'm gonna shut up. You play your music. You play it your way, and I will just drive.
Can I drive?
No.
Can I have a lollipop?
Yes.
Is that not the best cutscene you've ever seen?
What the fuck?
White people music. That's my favorite cutscene. This and the final cutscene of the game after you beat the final boss, they're my favorites. They're actually my favorites. And I will add a Gogno's sweep. Don't worry, I will. Alright, we'll do one more level. We'll do one level. And then we'll call it. Because I'm pretty much at the halfway point of the game. Oh, you have to go. Alright, thank you for tuning in, Gognos, as brief as it was. I do appreciate you. Gog. Thank you very much. Goodbye, Gog.
Let me give you some context.
So we're already at the halfway point of the game. So this is the second, not really anything urgent. Okay. But all good, man. Thank you for tuning in. This is the second to last, second and last, rather. Because this is the second and final Vala stage. They didn't really have that many stages together, Vala and Candy. I think 2 is a good amount, though. I think any more than that, the game would have been a bit too repetitive. But I do like this stage more than the previous one. Hold this game, have read your search typing history and the cutscene. You tuned in at the most optimal time, brother. How did they get separated?
What are you doing? I thought I told you to leave town.
I miss my
Read your
Jasper.
search history.
I left his voice box at the strip club. I just wanted to hear him say, I love you, Candy.
I want to find out who these voice actors are and if they've done anything
Couldn't
else,
you just
man.
buy the software and type what the fuck you wanted instead?
You know my spelling ain't so good.
Your speaking isn't so hot either,
So
honey.
dumb.
Nothing, you.
What?
I remember
I
this.
said
I remember this.
nothing, you.
What the hell are you talking about
I
now?
remember this.
My mama always said, if you can't say anything,
Destroy all
I
human
say nothing. So nothing, you Varla Guns.
Destroy your sheep in a piece.
Come on, let's get you to the train station before one of those mutants nothings the shit out of you.
I love this game, man. Vala's a great character. I don't know.
Together again, united by greed. 2 women, 1 goal, deadly retribution.
I don't believe the cutscene's over. Yep, still going. But it's cool, you know, they give you a little insight as to what goes on when G and Washington are on the, you know, in the frame.
Son of a bitch.
It's pretty cool.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Even if the animations are a bit scuffed.
Barbecue.
The only thing on the menu is Papa fucking Caesar.
Does that come with salad?
No, it comes with a serving of extreme prejudice and a side order of fuck you.
Oh, I don't like foreign food. Not since that time Papa Caesar force-fed Jasper Chinese food.
That's kind
Poor
of,
Jasper.
yeah.
He was shitting all night long.
He knew Jasper's food had to be
Licky
licky
fried.
fried. We should licky fry him.
It's fucking liquefied. And you do understand we're not actually going to eat Papa Caesar.
Well,
This is
I was
Sonic
wondering.
Racing canon.
You know, he did once ask me to.
Sugar, we don't
Yeah,
have
why
time
didn't they
for
put
this.
Vala
He's
and
getting
Candy on the
away.
motorbike in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform?
Let's go.
They should have done that.
Good girl.
That would have been sick.
Varla,
Yes?
will there be cake?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
2 daughters heading for the slaughter in an abattoir of terror on a night to dismember.
Yeah, not in
Prepare to
Transformed.
be butchered in creeping flesh. Vegetarians need not apply.
I like the S as the meat hook. It's pretty cool, you know. It's a cool logo. Yeah, there was House of the Dead stuff in the first Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, and it was also in Sega Superstars Tennis. There was a House of the Dead stage in that. This is the final level we'll do. Mango Sense. Sonic Racing is better than Mario Kart Fight Me? Those 3 sumo games, and they also Sumo also did Outrun too. They were also working on Dead Island 2 at a point. I wouldn't say it's better than Mario Kart, but I do have a lot of nostalgia for Sonic and All-Stars Racing. And they had a lot of good, you know, like franchise representation, like Billy Hatcher? Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg and Jet Set Radio on the same game, and Space Channel 5? Crazy. DHC glitch. This is a cool theme. Nothing too crazy, but it's cool. Battle. No worries.
Barla, can I ask you something?
What now?
Don't you think it's odd how these doors seem to
Oh my
open and
goodness.
close automatically?
Shut up.
I like Candy. I know the whole, like, dumb blonde stereotype. No! God left, you didn't see the DNF thing. But yeah, I know the whole, like, dumb blonde stereotype is obviously overplayed. It's so old, but I don't know. There's something I like about Candy's character. She's pretty funny.
Oh, come on! Run!
Easy for you to say.
Duke Forever. Yeah, this game came out the same year that Duke Forever did as well, 2011, which was 12 years ago. This game is 12 years old. Crazy. I feel so old. Like the early 2010s, they just went by so fast. It was like yesterday when LMFAO's, you know, Sorry for Party Rocking and like Party Rock Anthem was on the radio every day.
Barla, I'm scared. I'm getting
We're in a
chills.
freezer.
We're in a freezer.
I do love these zombies though, the skinless ones. They're actually nutty. Daft Punk Get Lucky must have been around 2012, 2013. Because that was a single of Random Access Memories, their last album, which came out 2012, I think. $10 years ago, yeah? 10 years ago. 10, 11 years ago. It's nutty. Donut penis. Kind of hard. I know, man. Those early 2010s, man, and early 2000s, they went by so
We're
fast.
not getting out this way.
They went by so fast. Red Bull. Double. Pop up. Wish there had one more album before breakup. Me too, man. Well, me too. It's sad they'll never perform live again. They'll never put out a new song. I still listen to Discovery and, you know, Around the World and all those tracks. They're great. I love those tracks. Daft Punk were amazing. They still are, but it's just sad, man. I gotta watch Interstellar 555. 5555. I don't know. Forgot the name. Too many fives. They were great in Tron. Yeah, Tron Legacy. Yeah, they did D-Res or something, the soundtrack. Overkill. Heck yeah. I haven't heard the soundtrack. I saw... Oh, I can't type it. I can't type, I haven't seen Tron Legacy in forever. Because I saw it in I saw it in theaters when it came out, but, you know, I was so long ago and I was such a little kid, I can't remember it. But I did have the Tron movie tie-in game on 360 though, and that wasn't too bad. Watch Interstellar, it's goated, yeah. Isn't it like, there's no speaking or whatever, but it's like all the music is from Discovery? And they're like aliens and the blue creatures. Like the blue aliens are in a band or something. Because they're in the music videos for the album. But I've heard good things about Interstellar. It was made by that Japanese guy. Forgot his name, but he did all the art. Oh, walking animation, so goofy. Doki doki yo, later. Track that. Full Discovery album with anime video. That actually sounds amazing. Because the album is great on its own, without any visuals. What? And that's not the boss fight, believe it or not. We will not be fighting that tonight. We'll be fighting that next week. I cannot stream on... I was going to stream this Friday. In 2 days, but I have something on. So I can't stream that day. But I will be back next Wednesday, though. With more Overkill. Yeah. Have any of you guys, I just thought of it, have any of you guys been playing the Street Fighter 6 demo? Because it came out on Steam today, but I'm not going to play it because I want to go in blind to the story mode and experience, experience everything for the first time on launch. In 2 months, actually. Street Fighter 5, yeah. 6 is not too far off. Guardian. For the 4th time Guardian's popped up. Yeah, as you can tell, this game isn't super hard. But I just want to run through it.
What the nothing is that?
I also want to go in blind on launch, yeah. That'll be the best way. Man, the last game that I was super excited for, that I went blind on, like purposefully, was Resident Evil. Like all the Resident Evils I do it for. And I also do it for, I also did it for Mario Odyssey. And that was beautiful, man. Mario Odyssey is my favorite 3D platformer of all time. DD! No! You left. I don't think he's still here. Sponge. Oh. Lost my combo. That's alright. I'm pretty sure we're near the end. And these levels are a lot shorter than I remember them being. Mario Odyssey opinions? Yeah, my favorite 3D platformer, man. Me and Milt's not the biggest fans. I don't blame you. Look, it's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Where are you going? I definitely get why people don't like Mario Odyssey, but for me, like, it just takes me back to, you know, when I was a kid, 6 years ago, 2017, man. Switch launch year. It takes me back. It's just a very nostalgic feeling. And playing it for the first time was insane, man. I loved it. I got a launch day and everything. It was crazy. But here we are. Another very mediocre boss fight because it wasn't made by the core development team.
Oh my! What's that stench?
It smells like something crawled in here and died.
Switch is old, yeah, dude.
Would it be too much to ask for it to be Papa Caesar?
Switch is old. 2017, yeah. Yeah, this is a weird boss fight. I still don't understand the design.
No idea, but it looks like it's going to charge.
But Varla, I don't have any money on me.
With Jasper on you, I'll never know.
Did I mention the
I like how the camera goes out of focus though.
Quiet girl, we've got some prime rib to prepare.
I just don't understand what this boss fight, like, I know it's like a cow or a bull, or, not a bull, obviously. But, I don't know, man. It just makes me feel icky.
Now I've seen it all.
I don't know. Or a Mac wins.
Shoot her udder!
Her other what?
Her tits!
Her tits what?
Just shoot!
Pyramid bull. Pyramid bull! That's a great way to describe it. And this boss fight is actually kind of hard if you're using a light gun or on PS3 or whatever, because the hitboxes are disgusting. The hitboxes like barely work if you're playing House of the Dead as opposed to Typing of the Dead. And you can see it's pretty repetitive so far. Crackhead Dante, there you go, Timic. That was one of the things you told me to put in. Leon! She should have been hit. That made no sense.
Why is everyone throwing things at me today?
The crackhead Dante, yes, sir. Oh. Oh yeah, you have to wait for the boss to attack you for some reason. Like, I don't know. This game has that problem, we just have to wait. Leon saved me from this mediocre acid flip. That is the whole boss fight. That'll conclude the stream, because I do want to take a break. And I'll finish the game off next week. But oh no, Candy's not in the rest of the game. That's how they solve the problem. They just cut her arm off. With the worst blood.
Mother, nothing hurts. Nothing
You know what I love is that in the original Wii version, everything was off a high quality,
It's gonna be alright.
but you could
just
tell
hang
they were
in there
doing
while I
it.
get help.
No, Varla.
You could tell they were doing it
It's too late.
in the style of that
Feels so
grindhouse
weak.
aesthetic. They wanted to
Be
make it
strong,
seem
Angel.
low quality
Be
and,
strong
you know,
for Jasper.
exploitation film, grindhouse, Tarantino kind of feel you, right?
I can see him, Varla.
But in the PS3 version,
can see
I feel like
him
stuff like this is
on
actually
his
just bad,
stairlift.
but it just fits in with the rest of the
Coming
game.
down for me.
Like, it's genuinely like, awful,
Quite
but it
slow.
works. Because it
But
just
they
fits.
Have to be something about health and safety. Oh, it's stuck. No, it's moving again.
Don't you dare die on me. You hear me, Candy?
Leave me, Varla. Go.
No.
Find Caesar and kill him.
I can't
The
leave
hair's
you
clipping
here.
through his
I won't
through
leave you
her
here.
arm.
It's okay. My Jasper is here.
It's so goofy, man.
You came for me, Jasper.
He's gonna die.
I love you, Candy. We can be together again. And Papa Caesar will
That's
never
kind of sweet.
split
I
us
kind of
up.
like that. As funny as it is.
Just hold on.
SF5 hair. Worse than that,
Oh,
bro.
Jasper, will I have my arm in heaven? Will I still be able to do
She
that
keeps
thing
alluding
you
to
like
that.
me to
So she just dies. No.
Sweet dreams, baby doll. Sweet dreams.
Although I do like this cutscene, I definitely think it's very appropriate for the grindhouse
This
setting.
time, Papa Caesar,
You know, like it fits
it's
in.
really fucking personal.
Far Cry 5 cutscene. Higher quality than Far Cry 5, bro. Alright, that'll do it. That'll be the stream. Because we're gonna... Okay, I'll end it here. When it loads, that OST... You don't like the music? I actually like the music a lot in this game. We have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5 out of 9 levels. So we only have 1, 2, 3, and 4 to go. FK, FK, hello. You joined in as I'm about to end the stream. So we'll go back here. Just lost to Plus R Newbies 20. I did not even know you played Plus R, bro. I'll be honest with you. But you'll do well next time. OST was wonderful, sincerely. I mean, I like it. I assume you're being genuine. I really like the music in this game. But you're welcome, FK. You missed out, FK. We're streaming Typing of the Dead. Thank you for thank you very much, sir. And to you too. I hope you had fun playing Plus R, and I know you'll do better next time, man. My eye had a spasm. I should get that checked out. But yes, and as you can see, FK, I do have emotes now, and I do have channel points. So you can use it on stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Next, this Friday, I have stuff on, so I'm most likely not going to be able to stream. But next Wednesday, I will be back with more Overkill. We're going to finish off the game. It'll take like an hour. It won't take long. And then next Thursday is Street Fighter Alpha 2. And I have the sign-up link for that in the Marvel server. I'm at a loss for words. I'm talking for like, what, an hour and a half straight? I need to have a break. But we're gonna raid, we'll raid Optimus Dave. Because they're having, he's playing Marvel. And I don't know. We like Marvel around here. So we'll raid him. And I'll see you guys at... No, there's no locals this weekend, because it's the 5th Saturday. I'll raid Optimus Dave. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday for more Overkill. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see ya. Yeah, see you, Brofist, man. See you guys.